is the geothermal room. This would constitute in a conventional system, this would be the boiler room. And what you see here is 8 water-to-water heat pumps. What they're doing is they're bringing a circulated glycol from those individual wells into the geothermal vault, and then brought into the building from right behind me, the 2 very large exchange pipes coming in through the wall here. Then they'll be brought into these individual heat pumps, and these run kind of a lead lag. On a very temperate day, there might only be 1, maybe 2 running, and then on a very extreme cold or hot day, they'll bring that on as that demand increases. What's interesting here is they'll take and automatically change from winter to summer. Usually in a conventional system on a Johnson Control or Honeywell, you have to go down and you have to manually change things over when you get into those spring, fall days there where it's hot in the afternoon, cool in the morning. With this system, it's automatic. It's got a reversing valve in there, and it will make the changes all on its own. So it'll bring in that water from the geothermal field at, let's say, between 40 and 55 degrees. And then it's going to warm or cool that water, generally warming in the winter. It'll bring it up to, let's say, 110 degrees. It's going to go into a circulating system, which will send it up to the roof. It'll be blended with outside air, so we make that proper exchange ratio, and then sent into a variable air ventilation system. And that's going to feed our ancillary areas, such as surgery, radiology, the emergency department. Along with it, some of the flow coming in from the field will be stripped off and go through a separate circulating loop, and that's going to go to those individual heat pumps. And that 40 to 55 degree water then, entering the heat pump, will be brought up to whatever that patient demands as a temperature, and through a coil system then be able to flow into their room. And as Jim stated earlier, we do have the opportunity to open windows during a good spring or a summer day in that. We will take, in the winter, I'm going to remove the opportunity to open those windows, only because I don't want to shock that geothermal. I don't want to have a room set at 68 degrees and all of a sudden somebody cranks that open with -5 degree out there. That's harsh on the system, so I need to watch that. But we will be able to, during the summer, make sure we get good fresh ventilation in for those patients. Questions?